Hello! Welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm Hailka. I'm Hailka. I'm an empath, and I just like to do these little talk on how I feel about things. And today I'm super excited because my headache is gone. The one I had yesterday, it's no longer here. Yesterday, I had a lot of pressure in my eyeballs, and I was crabby. And when things hurt that bad, I don't think people understand how bad things can hurt sometimes, and you're just trying to get through your day. And I'm not even trying to be rude or anything to anybody. I'm just trying to get through my day, you know. But it's acting better than I feel, so I just keep acting the way I'm supposed to, kept doing the next right thing, and then know that one day I'm going to feel better ultimately. Anyway, it's kind of quiet on the interwebs on my dashboards, the way I can see things. Mom got out a little bit today. Went out in the big red truck and went out and walked about a little bit. It's a little too warm. See, I always invite her out during the weekdays, and it's a lot less people populated then. There's so many people out. They had overflow parking. So I did get some cool photos. A couple of neat shots. I post them up on Snapnax on my my Instagram page, Snapnax. There is one I have not posted yet. Is really pretty, actually cool. Is a ladybug, and yes, it was actually a ladybug. It was not just a Japanese beetle. I know the difference. I know a lot of people don't know the difference, but this is actually a ladybug and not, I repeat, not a Japanese beetle. Ladybug. Lady. I'm trying to turn this. Let me turn down. Let me fix this. Because I know how the things are like to operate all tender. It's a little bit better, but now I'm just curious to see if I can do it. There it is. I'll put it up on InstaSnap. It's a nice little pretty little ladybug. Now, whoever sees this has to go look up ladybug and see what it means in the animal total world. That's how that works. Haha, booyah, sing, tag, you're it. I got a pretty cool butterfly too. I wonder what kind of butterfly this is. Doesn't really give it justice. It looks better in real life. Anyway, which I was really, really excited that Mom got out today, you know it? Because I was freaking busting at the seams. I got a lot of extra energy because of the placements in my astrological charts too. And I did get to spend some time with Stan Lee in the backyard doing some grounding too. I was telling Mom, I said, you know what? I said, things when they're this fiery like this, I'm like, I want to drink, Mom. I want to drink. I want to get a bottle of whiskey and some gin. I just wanted. She's like, and then she's like, why do you think it's days like this that make you want to do that? I'm like, well, the weather's nice. People are being social. There's a feeling of conviviality and people wanting to unite with people that are like them, and I always, it makes me feel really, really good for a little while, and then I crash. I said, Mom, I said I will not drink. I said I played the tape through, just saying that I want to, and then, that's why I buy stuff like this strawberry, like sweet water and stuff like that, because the days that I do, I mean, there's just a lot of sugar and alcohol. It's just, that's what it does, is it spikes your freaking puts your sugar through the roof. And I have hypoglycemia, so it doesn't take much, and I for whatever reason, I can drank a lot of alcohol, and it's not a badge of honor either, because of the things that it makes me do. So when I know that like these freaking energies are just nuts, and it might not even be the eclipse, because you can listen to some stories and it says, oh, this eclipse energy is really intense, and then some reporters say, astrologists, they say, oh, this isn't really intense, but the second part of this second half of this, next year is really going to be intense. The book into it, and then it depends on their learning and their education frame reference to determine, the emphasis on it. But the fact is, it's the vibration that people are making. That's what Mom and I were talking about today. It's like, for a long time, because I just, like, the freaking tip of my camera. I don't know how I did that. I don't know when I did that. I have an idea of maybe how I did that, but just stupid stuff happens, So that's why I don't drink, because that just adds to the probability that something stupid is going to happen in my life, because every time I do it, something stupid happens to me. So I just remove that probability away from me. Anyway, but a lot of people don't even know about their astrology, so they don't know that they're feeling right now what it's based on. I think mine's related to Gemini or Scorpio stuff. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. Just people have to overcompensate right now. Whatever you can do, because things are just fiery. They just are. People are freaking so gung-ho. I noticed that when I was walking up to get cat food the other day. People are just ready to freaking speed up in their car. So if they gotta slow down on account of you, they can get nice and righteous mad. I don't know. Choose love. Just choose to let people go. Just, that's cool, man. Let's let everybody get their, macho hosto. And it's not gender specific. Ain't nothing gender specific. People are just having a lot of emotions right now, and they don't know what to do with them and where they're coming from and how to handle them. It's because the stuff they keep doing keeps hurting themselves, and this is stuff that they're dreaming about it. They know it, and while they're awake, they know it. When they sleep, it's always something's nagging them that they're not living the best version of their self, and it's painful for a lot of people. And a lot of people are going through the motions. A lot of people are hanging out. They really are. Hey, and there are a lot of people that are in fact living the best true versions of themselves. Authentically, truly. I am those guys. Freaking, those are the ones that I'm looking at. The ones that are. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to shift gears on that. I was kind of disappointed. It was my first example of what it's like to be in a world without iTunes, and I went to buy a song and I couldn't. So I'm not going to buy Apple Music or subscribe to that. I just went and listened to it on here, and it worked good enough. Let's see. Oh, I was really excited. I'm going to leave up on this. I was really excited that I recommend my friends down at DM and the Pet Tincture, and a gal I know went ahead and ordered some for her dog that is sensitive to fireworks too. Whoopee! And as a result, I went ahead and posted the link on my Facebook page, and maybe someone will, when I think about it, it's just like, I think about what having a human experience as a spiritual being is like, and it's just like when I was little, I had always heard you just help people, just try and help people, right? Well, I helped somebody one time when I was little, and from that, a good intention, a heart seed grew, and then And then along the way, it doesn't matter whatever action I ever did that I tried to help, the intention was set, this, whether it worked out how I wanted it to or not, because a lot of times stuff I wanted it to work out a kind of way and it didn't, but the heart space was genuine and true, and more people are starting to live in that kind of mindset now, because they're starting to talk more about feelings and emotions, and I always say the more you talk about it, it's like working out at the gym. It's like flexing muscles. The more you talk about emotions and feelings and how awkward it is and stuff like that, the less awkward it becomes. It just takes practice. It's not. I mean, we live society after society, trying to keep people from talking about how they felt, because if you talk about how you felt a little too much, you end up in a freaking nut house. But the reality of it is we all feel these weird things and have these weird thoughts, and thinking about stuff and acting on stuff are two different things, because there's a lot of people in like high positions of authority that do really freaking weird stuff, and I bet I know which ones they are. So anyway, that's about all I got for now. The boys are about to get their evening dim. Hope y'all have a good night. Peace.